Hello everyone, this is Kat and welcome to my channel. This is a reading for you today about, this is the message from your angels today. So we're doing all angel cards. We've got the archangels, we've got the angels, and we've got the angel answers. And I might do some dice at the end. But just to start, we've got the archangels I've shuffled. My cards are ready, so all I've got to do is just turn them over for you. We've got prosperity, Archangel Ariel. When you follow your intuition and have the intention to be prosperous, Ariel will set the wheels in motion for you and bring you your prosperity. But you have to set the intention. Your needs are always met. You're always provided for, but you have to allow it in. There is the biggest block for everybody, I think. We're not used to sitting and receiving. We're used to getting up and doing things for people, and we leave ourselves last. But Ariel is saying today that to put your intention in, put your order into the universe, and it will come to you. Prosperity is coming. If not, well, actually in this position, because it could be classed as the past position, the wheels have started to turn for you, and your prosperity has started to roll in, or is about to start to roll in. Look at all that gorgeous, that cornucopia, beautiful. And actually the green, look at the green and gold, absolutely gorgeous. The green is healing coming in as well, so when your prosperity does come in, it's going to help you heal, because you will feel more satisfied, and that will help you to heal. I mean, anybody that says money isn't important is joking themselves, because it's an energy that it just circulates in our life, and we need it, we use it. So that is another money block that a lot of us have, that we think that, if we think too much about money, it's a bad thing. It isn't a bad thing. It's a bad thing when you're just chasing money for the sake of money. Of course, that's greed, but to want prosperity is everybody's dream, and actually is everybody's birthright. We all should be prosperous. The universe didn't mean for us to be poor. Anyway, and then we've got nurture, Gabriel, nurture yourself. At the moment, for your inner child. Now, in Sydney, we're in lockdown here for 2 weeks. So now is a really good time to get in and look after yourself and nurture that inner child as you would nurture your child. Look after yourself, even if you can get 5 minutes away in the kids' cubby house or something, or in the bathroom, anything. So nurture yourself. You've got to, because you have to look after yourself before you can look after anybody else. If you're no good to yourself, you're no good to anyone else. So, and usually everybody's got to look after somebody else sometime. So nurture yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. As I said, same as with the wanting prosperity. There's nothing wrong with wanting prosperity. There's nothing wrong with looking after yourself, but we've got these false beliefs that we have to look after everybody else. It's okay to look after yourself. That's what I'm hearing from the angels. They've got a few lessons here today, I think. And courage, Archangel Ariel again. Archangel Ariel, Lioness of God, actually, is her other name. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Yes, if you stand up for yourself, and anybody that tells you, with the prosperity here, if anybody's saying, oh, you're sort of too driven in career or this or that. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's actually okay to have dreams, have goals. It's actually a really good thing. And it's a good thing to have a long-term plan as well. Sit down and write down your goals and stick to your guns. And with the nurturing, with the taking time out for yourself, have courage to take time out for yourself and stand up for what you believe in, even if others don't. So they're giving you that. The message of this card too is that look at those lions behind her, letting you know that the universe has got your back. The angels have your back. They're working in the background there, just like those lions, to help you have courage. So ask them for courage. There's no harm in asking. Actually, with your angels, you have to ask because they respect our free will. The only time the angels will intervene is if it's a life and death situation, and there's plenty of stories of that. But, if you ask the angels to help you with your money, with looking after yourself, with courage to stand up for yourself, they're letting you know that they're right behind you. With anything you need, just ask. So that was a message from the archangels. Now we've got a message from the daily angels. This message is timeless. This whole reading actually is timeless. So when you find it is when it's right for you. Could be a year from now, could be tomorrow. I like timeless messages because I find that they will find you when it's the right time. And I think that's awesome. So that's why I do timeless. So we've got fresh air. Your body needs refreshment. Yeah, we've all been in and out of lockdown for the last year and a half now. It's already June, which is, But, if you can get out and get down to the park and have some exercise, we're allowed out for exercise. So take the dog for a walk. And, actually I think I've said this message before, I remember. When you go out to the park, you can take the kids, they can run off and play at the park, and you can nurture yourself, and you can take a sketchbook down there, or you can take some reading down there and just sit in the sun or just sit in the fresh air of the park, and that's a form of nurturing yourself. A lot of people think, oh, what can I do? What can I do to nurture my inner child? Well, what do you like to do? A lot of people don't know what they like to do, to be honest. When you ask them, they haven't really thought about it. They're so busy working, looking after the kids and everything. So sit down and take the kids to the park, sit down and be quiet with yourself and, think about what you would like to do. Do you want to get some jigsaws and do some jigsaws or something? Do you want to play some board games? Do you want to, play some card games? Do you want to sketch? Do you want to paint? There's so much that you can do creatively and even non-creatively, really, to nurture your inner child and to make yourself feel better. If you want to sit and watch Netflix all day for a day, do it. I'm not saying sit and watch movies and Netflix all the time, but time out, have a time out, have an escape. That's fine too. Just nurture your inner child. Think about what you would like to do for a change. You'd be amazed at how many people, when you ask them what would you like to do, they say, oh, I haven't really thought about it. Too busy working, too busy this, that. We all get caught up in that big rush of our lives, of all the stuff that's got to be done, the washing up, the cooking, the this, the that, the work, Even if you're not working, it's all the work at home. You can end up working all day at home on stuff, and then at the end of the day, you haven't done what you wanted to do. It's so easy to do, I know. So you've got to really discipline yourself and protect your personal time like crazy. So the fresh air, that was, and look at the green, fresh air will heal you. Just being outside after you've been, you're feeling locked up, you can go out for exercise. Even if it's out in the backyard, go and make yourself a garden. Do something in the garden, or even just sit in the garden. Outside on the grass is nice. That's the daily angels message, which is interesting that this is in the daily message about the fresh air, because, that you are allowed, whether you're on lockdown or not, you're allowed to get out every day for exercise and fresh air, and it is really important to do. Don't think just because you're on lockdown that you've stuck inside. Make sure you get out for the fresh air every day, or open your windows and let the fresh air in. Open the front door, let the fresh air in. Cupid. Oh, they're sending love. The angels are sending love. Wow. I think I'm getting the message that you might find love online while we're sort of stuck at home where we can't really go out. A lot of people might find love online. There's lots of love coming in. Your heart is opening. The angels are helping you open your heart. Wow, Cupid. Maybe on that exercise walk you might bump into somebody. Well, we've got to be social distance, but you know what I mean. You might see someone down the park you've never seen before, because a lot of people are walking that have never really had the time to get out and walk. If you're walking the dog, you might, see someone with a cute dog and start up a conversation. The angels are sending the message about love. Cool. Okay, the third one, innocence. Yeah, everybody, they're saying that, if you've got a problem with somebody like your partner or whoever lately, they're saying to sort of realise that the other party is doing the best that they can at the moment, just like you. We've all been frustrated and everything with what's been going on, and everybody, when you think about it that way, you've got to think about it that way, like everybody, you think about it like yourself, when you are in a situation, what do? You think about it. First thing is you think about how it'd be best for you, right? And then you might think about how it would be best for everybody or the other person. You think about it. So the other person is thinking that too. Of course, they're thinking what's the best outcome for themselves. Because in our lives, we are the most important people in our lives. So you've got to, you've got to fix yourself. As I was saying, like, even the people that put others before them, there are times when you're thinking about a situation, when you're arguing with somebody and you want to get out of it what's best for you. What the angels are saying here is that everybody is just doing the best they can at the time with what they've got. So everybody in essence really is innocent because they're just doing the best that they can. And once you think of it and look at it that way, you sort of look at it differently and you think, well, he's just trying to sort of get on with his life the best he or she can. They're not actually out to get me. They're just trying to sort of, make it through the day, some people, at the moment too. So that's what the angels are saying. Just have a little bit of compassion for yourself and others is the best thing to do. You can hear my chair squeak. I got a new chair. You'll see it soon. Okay, so now I've got the last three cards. So All right, so the messages were prosperity is coming in. It's actually beautiful messages coming in. Prosperity is coming in. Love is coming in. Think about how you're looking at things. Look after yourself. Stick up for yourself. And get out in the fresh air, which will really help you and heal you. Really nice messages from the angels today. And the angel answers. If you've got a question in mind, you can... They're not actually yes or no questions. There are yes or no in the deck. I don't know if there's any I've chosen. But with the angel answers, if you're meant to know the yes or no, they give it to you. But if you're not, they'll go all around the world. They do it. I do it. I pick... If I want to know something, I'll go to the angel answers, and often it'll be just a grey area. So, but if you wanted to ask a question, I will... It may come out. The answer may come out in these angel answers. So the first one is opportunity. Okay, so you might have been asking about some sort of career, whether a job's going to come up, or just a financial opportunity online or otherwise, something. So be on the lookout. The angels are saying be on the lookout for opportunities, because they will keep presenting them to you, but you want to grab the good ones. So if you've got your eye open and you won't miss a trick. Watch out for opportunity, because with the prosperity card, opportunity is coming in. It's coming in. So just keep your eye open. Or you might have a win. Let's see. The other one is get more information. Now for the question you're asking, yeah, you need to find some more information. Go to an expert. Don't, if you've got symptoms or anything, don't go Googling your symptoms. Go to the doctor, or, have a video call with your doctor, or if it's for a legal matter or anything like that, just get more information. The angels are saying get more information. Don't act on impulse with this. It's important to find out and research behind what you're going to do, whether it be career, legal, anything. Get more information. That's pretty good, pretty wise counsel. This looks like Metatron with his Metatron's cube, the star. Romance again. Romance. So if you're asking about romance, yes, beautiful romance is coming. That's really nice. So this actually ties in with the cards above. The opportunity is with the prosperity, and the romance is going with that Cupid. Yes, Cupid is bringing romance into your life. If you asked about romance, or if you're curious about romance, yes, romance, love's coming in, beautiful, beautiful for you. But see, again, the thing is that you have to have the courage to be who you want to be and to attract that person that you want to attract. You want to attract someone who's like you, right? So you've got to be the person that you want to attract. If you want to attract somebody who has goals and is, on the ball and has, an ambition to have a great life, you've got to be like that. So you've got to nurture yourself. You can't, and you've got to get out there as well. That's the other thing. It won't drop into your lap. As I said, you've got to get out in the fresh air, maybe walk the dog or whatever, take the kids or whatever, and then you might run into whoever it is that may be your next date or your romance. You've got to get out there and do it and get it. Same as, like I said, with the opportunity. You've got to... opportunities will come, but it only comes to those who notice. So you've got to be on the ball and you've got to notice, and that prosperity will come in like anything. And we've got the lot of beautiful purple and pink here, which is love and the intuition. So I'm going to wrap it up. But those are the messages from the angels. I'm just going to pick a dice. Just going to pick one dice. And the B. It's the B. Can you see that? Yes. So B's are pretty important. Be like a bee. Bees are pretty important to the link in the chain of life. And life can be as sweet as honey if you want it to be. If you intend it to be, is what I'm hearing. Your life can be as sweet as honey with the prosperity and the opportunity. If you jump on that opportunity, if you have the courage to jump on that opportunity. And the opportunity also could be the love opportunity, as I said. You've got to be open to it. So a good affirmation is, I'm open to, in the morning you can say, I'm open to any opportunities that come my way, and I notice every opportunity that comes my way today, under grace of God. This or something better, God, is a nice affirmation as well. This or something better, universe. So those are your messages, and I hope you enjoyed them. And the angels are pretty powerful, so you can ask them into your life to help you anytime, but you have to ask. So I will see you in the next video. Many blessings.